Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Elash Apartment Connection, where we bring people together and share the tips, tools, and insights that helps you become a successful apartment investor and take back your time so you can do what you want and reconnect with special people in your life. We know your time is valuable, and we really appreciate you all being here tonight. The Elash mission is to enhance lives, and one of the ways we do that is by offering completely passive investments that provide income and grow your wealth, which allows busy people like you to start freeing your time. Now, investing in apartments can be scary if you don't know what you're doing, so stick around as we jump into the details. Tonight, we're going to talk a little bit about the Columbus market. So let me share my screen here. All right. So one of our preferred markets is Columbus, Ohio, and we look at a lot of different indicators to help us choose a market. And I'll share a little bit about that as they relate to Columbus, and that'll just kind of show you why we love this market so much. So doing a little bit of an overview, starting with population. The Columbus MSA contains around 2.16 million residents and is the 14th largest city in the country. We have a few major sports teams. Columbus is home to an MLS team and an NHL team, which provides a lot of economic activity in the city and the surrounding areas. So we have the Columbus Crew, that their games are held in Lower.com Field, which is an awesome new venue right downtown in the Arena District. And then right next door, we have the Columbus Blue Jackets playing at Nationwide Arena. The economy is also very diverse in Columbus. We have steady GDP growth, steady rent growth, and steady population growth. So those are a couple of the high-level items that we take a look at. And like I said, that we have a diverse economy, and everything from healthcare, professional and scientific services, retail, manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, finance, insurance, and education, just to name a few. So there's so many different industries in Columbus, and basically with that, we can know for certain that if one company or one big employer goes out of business, we know that the city can weather the storm, and so can our properties. This is just a chart showing the average rent growth in Columbus. So on the right-hand side, you'll see the units for the rent that each apartment unit is getting, and on the left is showing you the annual change. So you can see for a very long time, Columbus has had a minimum steady positive change in rent growth, even through the pandemic. Even though we're growing very fast and we have steady rent growth, comparing to the national average, Columbus is still very affordable relative to the cost of living. We've had a couple major investments here in Columbus that we're really excited about. First, Google is investing $2.3 billion into 3 data center sites. This is in addition to the 4.4 they have spent in Central Ohio since 2019. We also have Amazon investing $7.8 billion to create more data centers in Ohio. And our biggest new investment that's kind of been in the news a lot is Intel. So we are getting a $20 billion chip facility over in New Albany to create computer chips, and production is expected to start around 2026. So the construction is ongoing. There have been massive projects going out there in New Albany in relation to this, and we're really excited for Intel and Google and Amazon to continue investing in our area. Like I said earlier, the GDP growth is very consistent and steady. And even through COVID, the Columbus market continued to grow with GDP. And we got this from the Federal Reserve, Fred, in St. Louis. They have really great data, really great economic data, and we highly recommend using that if you're looking at different markets. And now some projected population growth. So by 2050, we're expected to have around 3.15 million people living in Columbus. There's a slight increase from some previous projections. So we're growing faster than we had previously thought. And over the next 25 years, the region will see a growth of over 726,000 people. So that's basically 272 additional households and 350,000 additional workers. Here's some of the sources that we've used. And does anyone have any questions?
Oh, great job.
Thank you.
No question.
If no questions, we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you everyone for coming, and we'll see you next time.